Hello and welcome. This is PappaZappa, and we're here with Part 9, the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. I'm so glad to be here today, and I hope you're happy to watch, because today we're taking on Yugi and the mysterious final boss. I wonder who it could possibly be. Surely he isn't at Stonehenge. Alright, let's get right into it. So, you finally come to face me, Duelist. I hope you're as good as they say, because the better the duel is, the better my game. And Yugi's got a pretty good deck. I don't know if he's better than Kaiba, but he's definitely strong. There's a really mixed up, messed up terrain he's got all over the place. He got some really strong monsters, lots of good trap cards. He has Mirror Force. So any attack position card you have on the field, when it activates, is going to be destroyed, and it has full map range. So be prepared. Bring your A game. Yugi is not a pushover, so we're going to start right away with the Metal Dragon. Try and get him over to the Wasteland terrain, so he's got advantage. Now, pretty much all the cards that you're familiar with from Yugi's deck he's going to have, and then some perhaps. Like Curse of Dragon, Guy of the Dragon Champion. He's going to have Blackluster Soldier, all sorts of Kung Fu Treachery waiting and waiting for you. Really quite the conundrum. Let's see what he's got. I think Celtic Guardian might even be decent in this game. Don't remember what Karibo does, but I'm pretty sure that's here as well. Summon Skull is just good. We're going to go ahead and set up our limiter removal here in the back. Metal Dragon's just going to chill right there in the Wasteland. Okay, he's just setting up a defensive wall, it looks like, at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and set up a bait monster. We're going to throw away our machine and then lead with Zombie Warrior. And I want to see if he thinks that that's worth attacking. By the way, this music is pretty good for this theme. I honestly can't think of a track in this game I don't like. The OST is fantastic. Alright, we'll set up the Goblin Secret Remedy here as a second spell to eat up any magic jammers you may or may not have. Alright, let's see what we got. Guy of the Fierce Knight right away. 2800 attack on that meadow terrain. And thankfully we got him spellbound for 3 turns and in Wasteland no less. So that means we can get in with something, ideally one of our machines, and then just plow him over, I guess would be the best way to go about it. We're going to go ahead and overwrite the zombie with a machine and then use a warrior to make a Cyber Soldier here. Now 2000's not going to be enough. We could use our limiter removal, but it is not yet worth it. So we're just going to go ahead and pass now that we've made Cyber Soldier. Remember, he's got a lot of tricks, so there could be a trap card behind that guy already. Okay, Parrot Dragon's decent, but you know what's even better? This Metal Morph we got. So let's go ahead and move Cyber Soldier. Let's put in Zoa, equip him with the Metal Morph, and then give him the Machine Conversion Factory. This is basically the strongest our creatures can get right here. And you know what? Might as well go for it. Let's go all the way. Goblin Secret Remedy to bait out the Magic Jammer, which I don't think Yugi has, but you never know, it's always possible. And then Limiter Removal to boost the power of all our machines. Well, all machines on the field, but he doesn't have any, thankfully. So. Alright, Metal Zoa, show Guy of the Fierce Knight what's up. See, Metal Zoa is so strong right now, even Acid Trap Hole couldn't destroy him. So he's in a great position, comparatively. The Gravity Bind would mess him up horrible. Yeah, give him the Aura. There's nothing that can stand up to that. And there he goes. Just like that, 2300 damage. Over half of Yugi's life points taken out in a single attack. pretty good. Metal Dragon, not strong enough here. Oh. That was really weird, the OST change there. I did mention in the description of my videos that, yeah, it keeps happening. That's amazing. That my disc is scratched. Now, this might be the first time it's actually making itself prevalent. Kind of funny, I'm not even gonna lie, I'll tell you the truth. Sorry for you viewers out there that are looking forward to it. Now, if we walk into that, we are risking a trap. Okay, this card, not a trap, probably. We're gonna go ahead and move up here, despite being disadvantaged, and I'm gonna think. Do we want to move up Metal Zoa? We'll go for it. Alright, nice. Oh, looks like something worked there. Oh my goodness! All right, yeah, it actually worked. That took a while. That was like easily 2 or 3 minutes of just being frozen. Okay, well, glad to know it kind of works. Let's go ahead and pass. I wonder. It must be just hitting a certain spot on the disc that really doesn't like this sort of combat. Who knows? Moving up with Metal Zoa. Oh yeah, Gemini Elf, that's not a chance. Alright. And then now, Yugi, you're in a bad spot, man. We're coming in from 2 sides. Drew a Sangha, that's good. A little late, but fine. Just chill. Oh, nice! Swords of Revealing Light! You had Swords of Revealing Light? Oh, it worked! Let's go! Oh, new song. Oh, man. This really is something. That Metal Dragon's probably gonna get Smoke City. It's okay though. Go ahead and move Sangha up and we'll attack into this, see what it is. Okay, it looks like it did actually not freeze. Whatever it was it traded with. Let's see. Oh, Mirror Force. Oh, that's not good. Oh man, that's bad. Okay, well, DC's at 1,700 life points. Just blew us out pretty hard right there. Putting it on the crush board's an interesting choice. Yeah, nice job. Perhaps should have thought about that one a little harder than not at all, but you know. Win some, you lose some. He is the king of games after all. Let's go ahead and put down Masaki here, just so we can try and get a free attack in next turn. Let's see what's up. Now, I know he doesn't have any tune monsters, so there's no way he's attacking from the edge. But what we have is a unique opportunity to hit him with Cybersaurus. Oh yay! There it is! Let's go! It actually went through. Alright, let's see if we're powerful enough to beat it. Okay, that is a no. Oh boy. Well, let's see what Dark Magician has for his attack. Man, and he isn't even on advantage terrain. That is spooky. Like, that's gonna do anything to the Dark Magician. Yeah. Cybersaurus, I'm very sorry to say this, but I think you're going to be going to the Shadow Realm today. Yeah. That's what happens. It's Shadow Realm time. Take that 700 damage. Thankfully, we got the life points to spare. Masaki is not in a place that I feel like would be safe to move him, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass. Now, I think the reason that he's at 3,000 is because he has the same type friendly bonus, because he's within 2 squares of his deck leader. Oh. Ooh, 2,000 attack in Meadow. Well, if we can come up with something with any amount of strength, which we cannot, then we can hit him pretty hard, but I'm not too worried about it. Just see what he's got. Hopefully praying the duel doesn't have any more slip-ups. Ideally, we can trick his Dark Magician into walking into that meadow just so Misaki can get a free punk attack on him. Now, what we can do that would be advantageous for us is just get this Mystical Elf down in defense mode. And then just keep luring Dark Magician closer to us, because Sangha plus Mystical Elf is going to 100% be stronger than Dark Magician. And that mountain and that sea count is advantage for us. Now, we're not going to be able to summon Sangha next turn. Should be fine. Ooh, Invigorate's decent. We're just going to go ahead and pass. We'll go back 1, I guess. Now, I guess the question is do we hold our Mystical Elf until we have more than 1 Sangha, or do we just go right away and try and get the damage against Dark Magician? That's the question. Well, it'll be 800 more damage. As it is, it'll be 600 damage. So it'll be 1400. It'll be 300 life points. I think it's worth it. And no. It's not easy. Let's just get the 600. Alright, Sangha, you got this. Show that Dark Magician some revenge after he took out our Cybersaurus friend. There we go. That's the kind of attack we need. Electric Lightning Yellow Burst. Free Spellbinding is not the worst thing in the world. We'll go ahead and pass. Man, is that a big enough defensive wall you got there, Yugi? Oh, hey, music's back. Probably for a second. Yep. I wonder why it's like pivoting to this music in particular. I'm curious. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pass. Just while we wait for that spellbinding to end. Now, I'm pretty confident Dark Magician, or Yugi's gonna have at least 1 more Dark Magician, considering his deck leader counts as 1. And it could also have Dark Magician Girl, which would be a threat for sure. So let's go ahead and, I guess, test the waters a little bit. Get rid of some more of these creatures. And see what he has if he wants to attack into this Crush Card terrain. The answer is no. It makes me think it could be a spell or a trap, but I'm not confident in Burglar's strength, so we're not going to take that risk. We will go ahead and play Steel Ogre Grotto number 2, though. Seems to be fine. And then we'll put Sangha right here, just so he's ready to attack him when it comes up. We'll reveal Burglar. Oh boy. That's interesting. His 3D model didn't show up. Oh, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 1! Or maybe number 2. Actually, I think that's number 2. Oh, hey, we're in! Alright. Let's see what you got, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress. Oh man, it cut out completely for the sound effects too. That's so funny. It's a nice attack though. Really letting him have it. Burglar didn't stand a chance. Okay. Alright, free spellbinding for the dragon. You know what that means, right? I believe that means we've won the game. Because Sanga's just gonna go up in there and tell that winged dragon guarding the fortress is my turf. Yeah, 1200 is the difference. Oh man, and like that, we've beaten Yugi, the final boss of the of the Lancaster or the Yorkist side. No, it's fine. We've seen Sangha attack. Alright, there we go. And we can actually get Dark Magician in the role here, which we might want, considering the next fight. Which there totally may or may not be one. Alright, come on, graveyard slots. Alright, so we want Dark Magician for sure. Okay, we got Gaia the Fierce Knight. That's not Dark Magician. We got Dark Magician. That is Dark Magician. And then we got Dark Energy, which is really good for Dark Magician. Okay, that works. Oh, I lose. Know you this? Although the rose cards are lost to me, I shall not falter from my cause. On the graves of my Celtic ancestors, I swear that I will one day rule over all of England. Just like that, we've accrued our final red rose card. You now have all of the rose cards. It is time to head for Stonehenge. Take the boat back across. The ritual is complete. The power, the world, with the power of the cards behind us, all will be ours for the taking. The time has come to realize the dreams of my ancestors. Shakao! Oh, look who it is again. It's our good friend, Monadwam Flobly.
Long have I waited for this day. You are the ones responsible for this. First, you dare to summon my sleeping brother from his eternal resting place in the sands of Egypt, using him duel after duel. And then you dare to seal him away again. Unforgivable!
It looks like I failed again.
Hold your tongue. There's no room for excuses. Nothing escapes my eyes. I demand justice. I shall feed on you and your kind, on every last one of you who exists on this miserable planet.
It's up to you, Duelist. This evil that's vacant can only be laid to rest by you. Only by defeating this vile creature will you be able to undo the summoning. At least that's what the legends say.
Quiet, mortal. It is time to avenge my brother.
That's a Forbidden Memories reference, by the way. And this dude, 1,891 deck cost. Holy smokes. So we are going to need to change our deck for sure to be able to defeat this guy. First thing we want to do is take advantage of the reincarnation system. That's a big deal. So let's go ahead and... what do we want to take out? I guess we probably don't want... I mean, Paradragon's not that helpful. We definitely want Dark Magician. We can take out a Zombie Warrior so we can get Dark Energy. And then let's see what our highest cost card is to reincarnate. Gaia the Fierce Knight. I kind of like him. Millennium Golem's fine though. Oh, this is a fun one to pronounce. Guacateno Megami? Sure. We'll hope that's it. Oh, Yami? That's pretty cool, except the guy we're fighting against is a dark deck, so not very helpful. And then Steel Guardian number 2, we don't need. Now, Guacateno Megami is a light monster. All your own monsters with 1,000 attack will increase by 1,000 points. Which, it's okay. It's like early duelists, nothing crazy. I think what we have here is probably the best our deck's going to get. Now, I highly doubt we're going to be able to punk this guy like we punked the last version of Mono Duelists, because it's the exact same map, though there is one key difference. Instead of the middle being crush card terrain, this time around the middle is dark terrain. And Mono Duelists has basically all of the strongest cards in the game, and then some.
Prepare to meet your doom!
So if you're thinking like, oh, surely he doesn't have Gate Guardian. Wrong. Surely he doesn't have Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wrong. Skull Knight? Absolutely. You name it, he's got it. So, let's hope for the best. Also, this final boss makes it pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and start by making ourselves a Metal Dragon. Let's get that ready to go. Lots of trap cards. Ryoku, which is going to steal all of your life force. Not good for you. Do not want that to happen. If he moves up, he can direct attack this next turn. So we got to be careful to keep that in mind. We just passed. Okay, so that force just took half our life points, and it gave it to that monster, whatever it was. So we're going to move away from that monster. And then we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we're just going to retreat, pass again. Because we want to get as far away from that thing as possible. Now, I guess it's nice that anytime he uses Ryoku after this... Okay, cool. It's only going to take 1,000 to 2,000, but he has 3 tremendous fires as well, I think. So Mega Morph. Okay, that just means a 300 point boost to whatever creature that is. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so the strategy here, I think, is it's time to start getting Sangha of the Thunder here on the left side of the map. Bring us some benefit. We won't take any damage if it runs into anything stronger. And you know, like 2,600 is pretty strong. Well, he has a card that's been increased by 2,000 attack right there, so something to keep in mind for sure. Magic Jammer, that's pretty darn useful. We're gonna keep moving up this way, and then we're gonna go ahead and put Magic Jammer down and start moving it the opposite direction. Move our deck as well. Moving Metal Dragon up. Not the strongest creature. My guess is that face down is probably something like Sand... Not Sand... So something that's going to give him 12 Summoning Stars if it's flipped up. He does have a couple weak creatures. It's not just entirely strong. We'll see, though. We will definitely see. One good thing we can do, I think, would be to just put down this tiny Chungus bat and then give him some bait to chew on, so he moves away from our other creatures. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's not a dark monster, or else it would have probably been attacked. So that's something we can think about. It does mean it's possible it's a warrior, so we'll stay 2 away from it on the meadow terrain. We're going to keep Bat there just in case. Might as well add it. Because I want to know what creatures he has face down. I think that knowledge would be beneficial to us. We'll keep moving up Metal Dragon as well. If we can pull this off, we'll have done the complete sweep of winning every single duel in the game without having lost once, which I would love to do for you guys. It would be so cool. And I mean, I'm not saying we have to have that. It would just be ideal. So let's go ahead and let's put an Infinite Dismissal here. That'll basically thwart that creature's attempts to get us. Okay, it does not appear that that was a trap card. It could be a spell, though. Got him. Oh, it's a Barrel Dragon. Okay. Yeah, so when that flips up, it's automatically going to destroy a creature, but it already flipped up, so I don't think its attack is going to work at all. And then Cyber Soldier is a curious one. I think it gets like some amount of attack points against warrior types. I've never seen it attack before, so this would be cool. It's actually a HeroClix figure of this guy. Not that there's many, Oh, cool. Oh, that's a sick attack. What? That is an amazing attack. Wow, I'm so glad we saw that. See you later, Cyber Soldier. I think that might have been the creature he megamorphed. Okay, so now we do have a slight issue. We have a creature in front of us of unvarying strength. We have a 4,600 beater behind us. So we're going to have to put something up in front of us that can fight. Oh, thank goodness, we got something. Alright, Metal Zoa. If he has something stronger than 3,000, we're in big trouble. So let's hope it's enough. And then we're going to take the risk here, and we're going to attack this face down. Oh, it was a spell. Nice. What was it? Oh, a metal morph of his own. Okay. Yeah, he has Red Eyes and Zoa, I'm pretty sure, so just something to keep in mind. I think we're safe to move right here for this second. Let's hope it's not bigger than Metal Zoa. I pray it's not bigger than Metal Zoa. Oh, thank goodness it moved away. Baphomet's just going to give him the summoning stars he needs to play his big creatures. We'll stay behind him though. We've got a nice flank going. I think we'll even move forward with Metal Zoa. And then we'll move over. A little risky going in, but I don't think that that's a dark monster. Oh nice, and he even ran over his own Baphomet. Okay, so there's his Zoa. And that's really bad for us too, because we're already at 2,000 life points, so I think one more attack and we're pretty much done. Okay, Dark Energy Beam, basically. I mean, it was risky to bring up a Metal Dragon at the rear in any case. It is spellbound. We're at 750 life, which is really, really sus. Let's think. What do we got? We could... Okay, I have an idea. We're going to go ahead and move up, move in, and then we're going to Monster Reborn the Zoa, so he's got stronger attack. We're going to leave the Gate Guardian piece right there. We'll go ahead and bring in the Zoa. It's going to give us a 3,100 attack point monster here on the dark terrain, combined with Metal Zoa for 3,000. Barrel Dragon's still got a turn where it can't do anything. We do have to keep the mind out for his traps, because those are ever present, and he does have Mirror Force. So, let's move over. Okay, no trap card. No trap card. Although, oh, that was a foolish play. What was I thinking? Oh no. Okay, yeah, pressure's getting to us a little bit here. Let's put down red medicine, give us a little more life points. Hopefully he doesn't have a magic jammer. Oh, hold on, I got an idea. We'll bait the Zoa into attacking Sangha instead of the face down. That could work. Let's hope so. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it worked. Awesome. Okay, and then Sanga's effect is going to cause it to take no damage, and Zoa's going to spellbind, I'm pretty sure, because it's a dark type attacking in light. Whew. Quick thinking there. And it did not spellbind. Spooky. I don't think it's the attribute that matters so much. Maybe it's the typing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in here with Zoa and Metal Zoa. Funny team, honestly. And let's see. That thing's going to be moving one at a time at us. If we move over one, we can move this, and we need to have two. Move down one. And then we're going to just throw a whole bunch of monsters in front of it. Barrel Dragon. Try and get our deck down a little bit. Let's hope for the best here. We got 2 face-down cards. Let's hope he doesn't have something insane. Okay, the fact he didn't move his deck leader just now, that could be good for us. Now, Barrel Dragon has a sick attack. Well, maybe it does. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, yeah, no, it's pretty cool. And we even get the nerfed version of Barrel Dragon, I think, because in the regular card game, he has, like, Nerf blasters instead of actual guns. What a cool artwork. It's one of those cards that for the machine deck is a very premium monster. Oh, I think... Okay. Alright, if he doesn't have a trap right here, I think we can win. Alright, let's test the waters. Metal Zoa, go in. Oh, snap. If that's not a trap card, we win the game, and we've achieved our perfect foot! We've done it! We've won everyone with no retries! Let's go! Let's go! We've done it! I brought you the perfect Let's Play. No losses, all wins, PappaZappa, Machine Madness. I'm here bringing you that premium content, and we even get to roll the graveyard slots one last time. We're not going to get 3 in a row. I don't really care. It's kind of crazy to even think you could get 3 in a row. See, I told you, it's just 2. But that's it. That's the finale. We've done it. We've won. We've defeated this game. Yes! Oh, that's hype. I'm so hyped for everyone. Thank you for giving me the heart of the cards.
No! No! This is not justice. I cannot lose! Impossible! No!
The summoning is undone. My family. Legend has it that my family was the only noble line to actually enter into a pact of glory with the Card Guardian. But sometime in the past, the pact was broken for reasons that are veiled in the mists of history. For generations, our family has searched the world in the hopes of finding the same Card Guardian to revive the pact and the glory that was once ours. Since the day I inherited the Book of M at Doomcool, I've searched far and wide. Many are the guardians I've awakened, only to return them to their resting place. To date, my search for the one true guardian goes unrewarded. You can't imagine how excited I was when I'd come to England and learned of the Rose Duelist legend. Needless to say, the result was anticlimactic at best. I apologize for dragging you into all of this. I will honor my promise of returning you to your own age. However, I fear that is not enough to repay you for your help. Wait! Here, take this back with you. I will continue in my quest to find the one true guardian. Perhaps it is my destiny to fail, but my descendants shall carry on the search. Should you meet such a descendant of mine, show this rose pendant. From this day onward, my family is ever in your debt, and will lend whatever support it is within their powers to provide. This, I promise, is an eternal pledge, a pledge of roses. And just like that, we're going home. In the days that followed, the mystic barrier maintained by the sorcery of the cards faded away, leaving England's shores vulnerable to invasion. In August of 1485, Yugi, Henry Tudor, successfully landed at Milford Haven, defeating Richard III in the Battle of Bosworth. Yugi was crowned as King Henry VII. The Tudor reign was to continue on until Elizabeth I. As for Seto and the Rose Crusaders, they disappeared from England, never to be seen or heard from again. The only record of their existence remains in the form of an inscription carved on the back of the rose pendant. Man is born to die, but the Pledge of Roses is born to live throughout all of eternity. It is a pledge recorded in mystic numbers, Y34PN1SV. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses, the White Rose Chapter End. Save? Yes, we shall. Oh, man. This was the journey. I gotta tell you guys, I am so happy to be here at the end of Duelists of the Roses. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Kind of funny, because almost every game I played on the channel is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't really play games I don't like. I guess golf with your friends is a little... Yeah, okay, it's not there. That's a short, not the same thing at all. Funny, we're getting some freezes here. I do want to thank some people for making this happen. Count Vason, of course, for providing me with the capture card and giving me some tips and tricks on working on OBS. Shadowforks for helping me learn how to edit and otherwise promote my channel through various avenues, really getting that advertising out there so people actually see the channel. And I want to thank the viewers for tuning in and watching all of this. It was quite the journey. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And the person I want to thank more than anyone, really I want to dedicate the playthrough to, as I did at the end of the Lancastrian Path, I will do now. I dedicate this playthrough to you, Stephen Randolph Hicks Jr., my father, for making this all possible. None of it could have happened without him. He's the man who made me what I am today, and I thank him very much. May he rest in peace. And with that, let's have a moment of silence for him. We're also going to go ahead and skip, if we can. I don't think we can, so... Not exactly a moment of silence, but there was a better one on, I believe, part 5, if you want to see that. So, we're going to go ahead and cut the recording pretty much here after I do the outro, because this is really annoying. So, thanks again for watching, and until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.